Good morning, chit-chat Kit Kats. Well, I've been watching the things this morning, so many of the victims, and they come up and are asking Trump to release the files and to sign a thing to give relief to the victims. So really, you're going to ask the predator, and you think the predator is going to actually sign a bill to aid the victims. That's going to happen on what planet? Trump, you could do it. Sign the bill to aid the victims here. The victims want justice. That's it, asking the perpetrator to give the victim justice. And the reading I got this morning, things are still up in the air when it comes to congressmen. I think it'll come down to the last second choices. But even if they get a vote, like I said, doesn't mean that the files are going to be released. And Gomer the Comer is, and, you know, butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, Mike Johnson, is saying, well, we're already releasing the files. What more do you want? We're being released. No, they're not. They're all redaction. Anything to do with Trump has been redacted. Lily, what is sparkling? Hey, Lily. Lily Boom. What are you barking? I was going to say maybe it's the postman, but it's too early for that. So anyway, you know, they're asking the perpetrator to release things. And he's calling Congress, pressuring them not to put that vote out, to not even allow the vote. And like I said, the only thing the vote's going to do is just put on record who's voting for what. So, you know, and then Trump yesterday, oh, it's AI, something being thrown out the window. You can't open those windows. They're 600 pounds, it's all AI, it's a lie. Well, no, it's not a lie. Something was actually thrown out. So, yeah, he's trying to lean on him. I mean, when you get a criminal at the very head, and you're asking the criminal to release the things that's going to show he's a criminal, what do you think's going to happen? Anyway, we'll watch this play out. But it's good that the victims are getting out there and they're going to actually tell their stories and say what's there. And maybe it will finally induce some of these to quit protecting a criminal. And maybe it'll be enough to say, you know, 2026, we're not voting for criminals anymore. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. And we'll see you online.